let's check out the dining area.
I think you're gonna like it.
This is it.
This is it.
Beautiful. This is beautiful.
Yes.
Why? Well, the room is square. So why a round table?
Well, again, we were afforded the luxury of having the space to do a huge round. And even though this area right here is here, we also have a lot of a walkway here. I hate to say traffic pattern or traffic flow because it certainly isn't a highway, but that is where the majority of your guests will work their way back and forth through your home. So we decided to come over into this area a little bit more, get a little closer to the windows, the fountain, the lake.
Yes, and the window treatment in here. This is really exquisite. What were you thinking here?
This is soft and supple. It's almost fluid like water. Tried to keep the water in mind in the forefront all the way through. And yet the way that it's pulled at different heights, it just seems to dress up all the wall instead of just addressing windows.
You have another humongous,
yes,
just huge chandelier, and it's hanging down from so far to just the right space to meet the table.
She opted, now although the lady of the house does do all of her own floral arrangements such as this one, and you've seen some others as you'll go through, she opted to not have that on this table, and mainly because the beautiful workmanship that's on the table. So the chandelier becomes a centerpiece.
This is beautiful.
Great. I was hoping you would notice this.
Of course.
Aren't they terrific?
Look at these.
We found these on one of our market experiences, and they are quite old. They're bronze and marble, and they are Art Deco, which we thought just added a little touch of glamorous whimsy in here. We were real pleased to find them.
Yes, you have used the statues that you have all throughout the place very, very well.
Thank you.
Well. Now we are walking on bamboo.
Bamboo?
Not your normal hardwood.
No, and you don't have to do the limbo.
As we are walking through this hallway, if we just look right here, this is just the most awesome waterfall.
I like it, don't you?
In a perfect place. Perfect place.
And she found that one day on a little trip that they had been on, and she called me and she said, "You've got to come over here because I've just hung something." And she said, "My husband doesn't think you're going to like it."
Oh, really?
And I walked in and I said, "I love it. I think it's
something
perfect."
They call you and say, "Can I do this to my home?"
Yes. Well, you know, that's one thing that's really great when you get a relationship going. We're very close friends and family. I mean, our families are important to all of us. And they don't hesitate to tell me that, I think I like it, and I don't hesitate to say, well, I think maybe you better move it to the left. So we make a good team.
Beautiful. Let's go take a look at this master bedroom. I'm just looking at it and laughing because it's just so beautiful. I don't even want to think about or talk about anything. It's like you don't even have anything to say.
Well, it's almost like you need to just curl up in the bed.
Absolutely.
And take
You
it
think
all
they
in.
mind?
Oh, I don't think they mind at all. No, it is. It's almost sinful.
I know.
But it's very peaceful.
It really
it's very serene.
is. It really is. How do you design a room for the most private areas of a person?
Well, I think you take into consideration how they live. And they are very active. They have very demanding lives, very busy, and can be very stressful. So this area, once you enter through those French doors, can become a very peaceful haven or retreat. So we chose to keep everything in pretty much the same tones.
Yes, it's neutral and it's quiet. It doesn't interrupt rest.
It doesn't interrupt that, and it lets you enjoy the peace and beauty of your outdoors.
And it happens to be right in front of the swimming pool.
Yes.
So the bed faces the pool, and I'm sure there are lights out there at night.
It's elegant at night. And this is more or less, this end of their veranda is a very private retreat with their personal spa. So they enjoy that every evening. And then you're right here and you can go out and watch the stars and enjoy the night. And it's a perfect place for relaxation.
And the drapery, the window treatment here, it's just
Yes.
flowing and it's all the way to the floor and bunched up.
It's very opulent. It's
Good word. Good
it's
word.
sensuous in the way that it flows and moves. And the mix here, again, you know, I like things that are a little unexpected. This is almost a contemporary metallic, and this is blended with an elegant velvet burnout old world look. And the beads. What do
Yeah.
you think about that?
This is just beautiful.
Aren't
Now,
they?
now, are these custom or do you have a place
No,
where?
we design everything. We designed it all, and I have a workroom, and she does all of the fabrication and installation.
Beautiful. You have a seating area.
Yes,
Yeah. And of course, then you have a whole nother room.
a whole
here.
nother room.
This is just another room.
It just goes
this
on.
is this is the bath.
That's right.
It is a room in itself, by itself. It's a lounging area. It's
That's
it's
really
where I want to live.
yeah. Well, we could hang out here for a good while. And that's a great way to put it, Deborah. It is a lounging area. You have a steam room, you have your TV, you have this incredible open shower. It's very much like a cabana type feeling.
Yeah, and you've managed to pull in lots of animals,
Yes.
from the peacock feathers to the ostrich window treatment to the blue heron on the walls, the ducks on the floor. It's just
Again, they're very much into nature, and with this type of home and the property, they just really liked it. Plus, there's a blue heron that lives on the property, so he has to come inside too.
yeah, yeah. The bamboo on the walls again.
Yes.
It's all painted, and it kind of like brings in the flow.
Yes.
You've put over here in this huge.
It's almost like you have a world in where you're going in and out,
Yeah.
and you really can't tell the difference.
This is beautiful. Now, how do you get up in the morning and come and take a shower in a shower like this?
Oh, I'd think very happily. I think it'd be great fun.
I know. It makes you want to knock on the door. Can I
Can
get
I
a
come
shower
in?
today?
I brought my own towels. But this is so unique because, again, it's all this nature and it's open, it's available, it's come on in and enjoy it. So this is very wonderful. This marble, and it's been laminated and put together in a very rugged cave manner.
And you actually have to go through the forest to get to
Yes,
the water.
yes, it's almost like your own personal rainforest.
Is this not just awesome? And you have a steam room?
Yes.
Just beautiful, just beautiful. I think I'll get out of the shower. I don't
Oh.
think that
Well, you're not the first guest to walk in there.
Oh, this is just really beautiful. Now tell me about this, because this is a piece, these pieces you have in several of your homes.
Yes, this gentleman, Pat Woods, is just, he's just an awesome person. You would love him. And a tremendous artist. And each piece that he makes is one of a kind. He won't make another one. So they're collectibles. And when I brought this one to the owners of the house with this blue heron on it, it just seemed to be perfect
Now,
and
did he
found a place.
Had he already had the blue heron on
He
it?
had just completed this piece and brought it to me, and the day that he brought it to me, I said, I know exactly where this has to go.
I know.
And they were thrilled with it.
Some things are just perfect.
Yes, they are.
We'll be back with more beautiful homes of Arkansas right after this.
From this master suite, they get a chance to just come out and enjoy the beautiful outdoors.
Right.
This is just beautiful. Thank you so very much for having me.
I've
Let's go
enjoyed
play
it.
with the ducks.
Thank you for watching, and join us next week for another edition of Beautiful Homes of Arkansas.